advertisement used a total of 3 colors, which were orange, red, and blue. The use of the color blue in the advertisement usually tends to convey a feeling of honesty and dependability, whereas the use of the color red creates a sense of urgency and it tends to draw consumers' attention. The colors red and blue were amongst the most used colors in the advertisements of the 1910s, and this was due to the fact that advances in technology came in 1910 with the development of 2 and 3 color printing processes, which is why there are very few colors displayed on the advertisement. Color printing was more complicated and expensive than black and white, which was why black and white was mostly used. The title is located at the top of the advertisement and it is written in a bigger font, therefore making it the focal point of the advertisement. Since it was patented when the war was coming to an end, the name included the word freedom because they were now free from war, which the US won. The second part of the name, Oz, comes from the name of a garment created for kids, Coveralls, which was introduced in 1912, therefore linking the two items to Levi Strauss and Company. The Freedom Oz were similar to that of the children's coveralls since they were both one-piece garments, although they altered the garment to better suit women's bodies and work style. The next phrase on the advertisement is a new one-piece garment for women, which shows that the Levi's company is expanding their clothing styles not only for men and children, but for women as well. The words "for women" are written in a different color to emphasize that it was created only for women to better suit their daily activities. The words "for work" and "recreation" were added because during the time women were beginning to join the workforce to drive Red Cross vehicles or join the military, and the clothing style they wore before the freedom laws were dresses with corsets, which were not ideal for working. The words "for recreation" were added to the advertisement because women were beginning to do non-traditional activities such as hiking, and a place to do this was the Yosemite National Park, which is located east of San Francisco. The Freedom Wall's logo is located in the center of the advertisement, and at the bottom of the advertisement, it contains the makers of the garment, which is Levi Strauss and Company, therefore allowing the consumers to associate the Freedom Walls with the Levi's company. They added the words "manufacturers of coveralls for children" in order for the consumer to associate the women's garment with the children's garment, since the word "alls" is included in both names. The image of the women show the audience the 2 different styles of the Freedom Walls. The one on the left shows the looser style of the garment, which is a belted tunic worn over harem pants, which were baggy long pants caught in at the ankle, which in this case were worn loose. Usually the garments came in one solid color, which were either blue, pink, or green, and the trousers had alternating stripes of white and whatever color the tunic was, as seen on the woman on the left. The woman is holding a broom because before large numbers of women were recruited into jobs vacated by men who had gone to fight in the war, women were expected to be householders, which included gardening. The woman on the right is wearing the Freedom All in one solid color, which is blue. The style she is wearing is buckled near the ankles, which was typically worn with boots as seen in the advertisement. The style was known as the heavy khaki and was typically worn when hiking. The garment was a response to a larger, more active role women were playing in the U.S., especially in the West, and it liberated and enabled female customers. The advertisement for Freedom Oz reflected the changing roles for women.